Hey everyone, this is Magic Lover recording a little Legacy one-on-one action for the mtgnoob. Back after a while. I was off for a week on vacation, but back slinging some cardboard. And we're going to play my Genesis Wave mostly green-based deck. Little white in there on the board just for Kitchen Finks and Norn and Leylana's Sanctity. But the main engine of the deck is Gaze Cradle, Deserted Temple, things to untap them, like Magus and Candelabra and Garruk, things to get them back, and creature count to make Cradle do bad things for the my favorite green X spell. Some utility in there, but pretty straightforward linear deck that can either win by this, swinging with a beastie, or more often than not an overrun from Garruk if this gets countered. So anyway, we'll sling some Legacy in the practice room and see what we get. I'm going to be playing against Narrow Gate. As is usual in Legacy with this type of deck, we will play first. This is a decent opener. I do have Cradle and Temple, which is what I'm looking for. A way to untap them. And a 2-drop. This is definitely a keeper. Now the trick here is this isn't going to produce anything until I get a creature on board. So what the plan is I'm going to play this. I am not going to crack it for a forest and play the Candelabra here. Oh, actually, I take it back. I am. Forgot I also had the Temple. So I'll play the Candelabra. I'll put out the Deserted Temple next turn to play the Nest Invader, and then I'll put the Cradle out last. Ooh. Looks like I'm up against an Affinity Tezz build, if I had to bet, which is usually a little bit of trouble for me. So, plan still holds. I need to ramp quickly, but I do need either a Garruk or a Genesis Wave pretty quickly. Now I will Witness if I need to up the creature count, get a Misty back, crack it for a Dryad Arbor. That'll give me 4, and with 4 creatures I can go pretty bonkers on mana. That's not what I want to see. It's gonna bounce this. Oh. It's gonna Fate Seal me? I'll take it. I don't really have a choice. I mean, I could sack this, untap this, and cast Crop Rotation, but I'm gonna choose not to. So first things first, take a crack at Jace. I'm not gonna Witness here. And I do listen to the comments on my thread, so I will do my best not to make the annoying clicking sound, which is what I usually do when I'm thinking and recording at the same time. I don't otherwise do it, but apparently I do it when I'm recording, so I apologize. It seems to be annoying. Engineered for 1 can be a problem. I mean, it's really just going to get this, which he probably thinks, relatively correctly, is a threat. Okay. Hopefully this gets us to kill Jace here. That's very helpful. We still do need a little business. I probably misplayed that and should have put the windswept out. Because I would have a crop rotation backup. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about seeing Tezz come out. But he's still digging. Stalled a little right now. So do I play one of the cradles? I don't know much about this list, but I don't think it plays a lot of wastelands. We'll see. Do I need candelabra back? No. If I swing, he trades. Gets more value. Okay. I'm going to not bother. He's digging pretty hard. No maze main deck. I want to change that. There's Tezz. Nasty little buggle. What's he ramping up here for? Another solemn. So he's on the protect Tezz, and then, yeah. Baleful Strix. Nice little card. Pretty efficient package. Now, there's nothing I can really do, and the thinning isn't worth it. So I could like go for another, deserted temple here or something. That way, if I draw the crop rotation, draw the Genesis wave. That's annoying. One problem about this deck, if you don't draw any of the action, meaning any of this or this, of which there's 7 pieces, usually you get a chunk of it. So let's see. He can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Engine, that's not good. Since I've got the second cradle in hand, I'm actually going to rotate here at the end for probably for Caracas, since that will allow me, if I do, oh, I'm sorry, mental fail there. Norn's in the board, so I'll be going for an Arbor. Of note, if he does put the engine out, I can block it one shot, sack it so he doesn't get the life gain, keeping him then at least within, yeah, he's going for it too. I'm okay if he counters this. Gets at least one counter out of his hand. I mean, he might be fearing Maze right here, because if I get a Maze of Ith and 2 temples, I can shut him down, except for obviously the Tezz. So I could crack here, but no sense to do more damage, put me closer, so I'll get Arbor out, because that's giving me the biggest wave if I hit it here. That was not a wave. So let's see, 18. He is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 10. Okay, so he's not close to lethal yet. Do I go for the witness? Or do I save it if he's holding the counter for... Yeah, I'm going to save it. Got a couple in hand. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. 6, 7, 8. So 16. You can do 16 to me here, but not 18. That's fine. I will sack this to avoid giving him the life gain, so he is at 4. Oh, bummer. Really? Did I miss something there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Did he use him that turn? Oh, he did. Okay. Sorry about that. Missed it. And that's not it. So that's going to be the game. Sadly. So I have to swing everything, and I can't do the damage to him. That's a bummer. Let's see. I will need that. I will trade that for one of those. That does come in. One of those does come out. Graveyard is not as important. And if he can't target me, well, he can win through that anyway. Might go to a more defensive posture. Yeah, I'll drop the uses for the libraries. I'll keep it. Oh, no, wait. 1, 2, oh boy, this would be a really greedy keep. Oh boy. No, I can't. Shoot. Yeah, I can keep this. Dang. That first hand would have been beautiful. Don't daze me, bro. Take it. Wave in hand. Ooh, he kept a one-lander? Usually I'm the one making the bad mulligan decision. Wonder if he's kicking himself, thinking he misplayed, or maybe he accidentally hit F6 or something. Yeah, we will. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get a little aggressive on this. I do want with an extra forest in hand. I'm going to try to crop rotate end of turn for a cradle here. He kept the 1 and didn't draw. So on to game 3 we go. Anything I want to change being on the draw? I want the wave. Need to hit business. Basically, this is my business. Saw what happens when I don't hit it the first game. What do we got here? 3 land, including an arbor, 2 libraries. That's unfortunate. But I'll just count one of them as a backup. Okay. Didn't see much in the way of burn, so I will hope that that does not get killed before I get to use them. Unfortunate, I put 2 in and ended up with both in my opener, but happens. Strix pegs me for 1. Yeah. Yeah, let's get this online. Witness. That's going to be pretty handy. So let's see. I'm going to put that back. I'm going to keep the witness. And let's go with... Let's get a forest. Let's put a Magus out. I did that partially because I knew he had F6'd, so I wasn't really fearing a counterspell or something to kill this in response. Yeah. Now hopefully I can pull a cradle. Well, gotta eat it here. I need the creatures for the wave. Let's go put Tezz down. Signet. I'd be unhappy to see Tezz, but it does mean that I'm... Wow. That was a bummer. The good news is, I can recover pretty quickly with this out. As per this. Doesn't matter because I'm going to shuffle them away. So let's get this going. Do I get greedy? Yeah, I'm going to get greedy. Get the forest. Second. I gotta be careful here. I'm at 10 life. If he drops a Tezz down, he's got 2. He'd have 3. Oh, double damnation. Wow. I got wrecked. That deserves a frowny face. Okie doke. Get a little loosey-goosey with the life here, but I kind of need it. And he's going to peg me if he drops a Tezz, ups it, then I have 1 chance. Need to find that that cradle. Yep, got Tezz online. So pretty much it comes down next turn. I need in my top 3 to be a cradle or a crop rotation. Now the good news is non-land permanent. That kills tokens in an awful hurry. That is unfortunate. I just had all the answers. 2 damnations and a ratchet bomb. I really don't have much in the way of recovery from that. 1 damnation I could handle pretty well. 2, not so much. Well, you know, this will help. I'm just kidding. Nothing will help at this point since I'm definitely drawing dead. But we'll go through the motions, make him kill us. Had wave in hand and never really got to cast it. He had the defense. Double sweeper, and that's the ball game. So anyway, neat game. Unfortunately, didn't go my way, but that's a fun build. I like blue-black Tezz. And anyway, thanks for watching.